socialise, welcome back to another video. This week it's all about you and your ukulele group and giving you a couple of super easy tips that can make your group sound so much better and really elevate your performance skills no matter what level or what ability of player you've got in your group. So let's jump in and get started. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a little like, leave me a comment, tell me what it is you've liked about it. And if you really like my stuff, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you'll access all of my weekly song sheets, lesson materials, theory nuggets, weekly challenges. And I've also got a membership tier that allows you to come to an online lesson once a month. And I focus on different practice methods and things that will really help you elevate your skills as a confident ukulele player. Okay, so this is a topic that I actually really love to talk about, and it's something that I see across ukulele groups, and there are plenty of ukulele groups out there. I know I call a lot of ukulele groups happy strummer groups because everyone just loves to sing and they love to strum, and it's not really about the musicality so much, it's about having a good time and it's about the community. And that always has to be at the forefront of everything. That's what makes the ukulele so special. And that's why I also wanted to make this video, because I know that it's not about learning skills for everybody, it's not about becoming an amazing musician. For me, it's about just giving groups that little bit more confidence. Hopefully after watching this video, you'll be inspired a little bit to take this to your group and try out some of these things and see if it makes a difference when you go out there and perform. I work with my own 2 ukulele groups. I've also been invited to work with other ukulele groups. There's another ukulele group I'm working with at the moment too. And I notice that it's very similar things across the board. I'm really lucky that I get to go to different places and see different ukulele groups doing their thing. And I'm inspired by everyone because they all are unique and it's always just a lovely bunch of people. And I would just, like me as a person, I like to help people feel confident. I don't like to push people. I don't want to make people feel that they can't do something. And that's why I really thought about this lesson, because I thought, what can we do to make just little changes that we can make to make the group feel more confident in their ability to become a better player and sound better as a group as well. Okay, so tip number 1, keep it simple. Simple is key. Don't try and overcomplicate things. You don't need to bother doing all these fancy rhythm patterns and strumming patterns, especially when you've got people in the group that are still used to just kind of strumming aimlessly. Start simple. Start with maybe 2 or 3 strumming patterns that everybody can do. It could be down, 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 down. It could be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It could be the island strum. Down, down, up, down, up. And keep it to that until you know that everybody can do that. When you've got these rhythm patterns in place, practice them slowly together. Take it out the context of a song and practice them slowly and just hear how the group sounds. Just get everybody in a chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those that are new to ukulele, this is a great opportunity for them to practice in a safe space that goes slow at a nice pace for them. And for those that find this super easy because they've been playing for a while, they'll still be challenged because playing in time with everybody else is a skill in itself. Maybe they can step up and help some of the others in the group, again tying back into that community aspect of things. The other thing is, do it slowly and do it with repetition. So nice and slow and do it over and over and over again. It's a nice way to warm up, it's a nice way to get everybody in the zone. Once you know that your group sounds really good with those strumming patterns, then gradually start to add in ones that are a little bit trickier. So that's number 1, start simple. Number 2, keep the beat. The number of ukulele groups that they know there's a count of 4 to start in, but then throughout the song it's just a hope for the best. Hopefully we all know the song and we know the words and that will carry us through and we all still, and it can be quite messy. I've heard groups where it doesn't end properly because no one knows when to end. I've heard groups that they'll count the 1, 2, 3, 4 at the beginning, but then the tempo of the song's totally different, so it takes everyone a few seconds to get into the flow of the song, and it sounds a wee bit messy. There's groups there's maybe pauses in the song, but everyone's got a different idea in their head of when to pause and when to jump back into the music again, so you can feel that hesitation, and again it sounds a wee bit messy. And this is where a couple of small changes can make a massive difference. The first one is have a beat keeper. Now this could be someone that simply, if you don't have a percussive instrument like a cajon or a foot stamp or something like that, then this could be someone that simply keeps the beat throughout the whole song. Because see, having that tempo throughout the whole song, we all tune into that. That's our little music metronome that we're all playing alongside. When you finish and when you start, those are two super important things. So whoever is counting in, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be tying in to the beat as well. Maybe it's the same person, maybe it's a different person. So make sure you're confident with that and practice the start. Practice the end. Practice what the last bit of the song is. Is it down, down, up, down, down? Or is it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Whatever that ending is, practice it. If you need to count out, the person that counts in would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know that at that count of 4, that's when you're doing your last strum. So spending a little bit of time when you stop and starts. For those pauses in between, those are a little bit trickier. You need your beat keeper to be flowing. So we think of I'm a Believer, a group that I've worked with would do I'm a believer, I can believer if I do. I thought love was. Now that gap in between was messy. They had the believer, I can believer if I tried. And no one knew when to come in. Whereas if you've got your beat keeper, we're going. There's a count of 4 in there, so 2, 3, 4. And maybe the person that counts at the start and the end is responsible for shouting that 1, 2, 3, 4 so that everyone knows that there's a 4 beat gap, and then you start again. And you've got your beat keeper going as well. So it's just practicing those little bits. Stop and start at the right time, start the song and end the song, practice that, and any little bits in between, count your beats. How many beats are there between the stop and the start so that everyone can tune into that, so that they're not all frantically guessing and hoping for the best, because that's what makes things a lot messier. Okay, so number 3, we've got energy. Now this is something that anybody can bring. Now we're not all outgoing, gregarious people. Some of us like to be quite reserved. Others just love being out there, they love being on the stage. So use that. Use your people that have, in fact I'll come to people in a minute, we'll come to people after. There's a couple of things about energy that I've noticed make a massive difference. First one, stand up. The difference you feel when everybody stands up is huge. If everyone's sitting down and they're hunched over their songbooks, then you're not really getting a lot of energy from that. You're seeing a lot of people hunched over practicing. It's not very exciting. Whereas when people are up, they're standing up, there's a confidence there. The shoulders are back and they are playing. That makes a huge difference. Okay, if you're learning a song, if you want to practice it sitting down, cool. But definitely when you get into rehearsal mode, get yourselves on your feet, because it makes a huge difference. To go alongside that, eyes and teeth. What I mean by that is, don't keep yourself stuck in the songbook, because when you do that, you look really, really serious and you're probably not smiling and it doesn't look like you're enjoying yourself, so why would the crowd enjoy themselves? Okay, I know we don't all know things off by heart and that's fine, but see if every so often you lift yourself up, you look around you, look at the person next to you, look a wee bit at the audience. You don't even need to look at them exactly, but look up. And when you do that, just smile. Smiles are the most contagious thing ever. Eyes and teeth are so important, rather than being like this all the time. Because people notice that. If you've got somebody playing like this next to somebody that's smiling and singing and with their eyes bright, that person's going to stand out and you're really going to notice the contrast between the other person. Again, it's not for everybody, but even just a little bit of a smile here and there, a wee bit of eye contact makes a huge difference. And the last one is move. Let yourself go, free yourself up. It's music, we love to dance, we love to enjoy ourselves. Okay, you might feel that you really have to concentrate and that's why you're so rigid. But just when you feel confident with a song, allow yourself to move a little bit. I like to put little moves in songs here and there. Like, I know I got a lot of that from some of the guys over in Belfast and things, like Rocking All Over the World, and we all sway the ukuleles. And again, it just adds so much more to the energy and it just adds so much more to the performance. So our 3 things are: 1, start simple, nice easy rhythm patterns, nothing overly complicated, not loads of mega chords, nice and easy chords. 2, keep the beat, timing is everything, your 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 is energy, have fun, look at the crowd, stand up, move and feel your performances. If you work on those 3 things, I guarantee you will notice a massive difference in how you sound as a group. And this is something that people can do no matter their ability. For those that are a bit more skilled, have been playing a little bit longer, this is the chance for you to step up, help those that are maybe newer in the group. Maybe you can take on more of a lead role, maybe you'll lead one of the songs and you'll be the one that counts in and counts out. Maybe you'll be the one that decides where the stop-starts are for the songs. Again, that's entirely up to you. And for those that are more at the beginning stages, use this as a really cool learning experience where you're getting to understand how to play in a group and learn how to play things rhythmically. It's a really, really cool thing to do and it's a really solid foundational skill that you will build as a musician. Lay those solid foundations and you'll gradually start to progress and gradually start to add more into. So how do you know if something's going to sound better or not? Well, you can feel it of course, but I like to track progress. So a wee tip that I would have is pick a couple of easy songs to start, easy songs. And play them as they are now. Record a video of it of the group. Just record a video of the group, as long as everyone's happy with that, of course. Record a video of the group. And then work on that song for a few weeks. Not just a week. Do it for a few weeks. 4 weeks, 6 weeks. It's up to you. Then record it again. And see if you notice the difference. See what you can hear. I think that's one of the best ways for us to really understand the difference in how we are, because I think we always strive to do better and strive to do more. I think it's really important to look back. And it's hard to look back sometimes because we can't really remember where we were at before. And that's why I think being able to record something as a group and then hear it again after is a really cool way to see the difference in how your group sound at the start and at the end. So it'll be interesting for you to do something like that. So those are my top tips. I hope you found them useful. I hope you found them helpful. I hope it's things that you feel that you can use in your ukulele group no matter what ability everybody is. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear what are your top tips for group performances. And I'd love to hear what more you'd like to know. What else would you like to do to take your group's playing to the next level? And I'll see if I can make some more videos on it and help you as best as I can. I love working with ukulele groups. I love their energy. I love the community. I love the friendships that are made. I think they're so important. Why not enjoy it even more by feeling like we're improving and doing better at something? I see far too many people beating themselves up and just like, oh yeah, I'll just stick in this little comfort happy strummer bubble. It doesn't need to be like that. You might never be the best player in the world, but it'd be nice to feel like you're making some progress in some way. And if that means as a group, cool. It's an awesome feeling. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out my Buy Me a Coffee, leave me a comment, and I will see you the next time.